guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have got an artist on the channel called Charlie Puth. I have never heard of this guy, and the song is called Attention. Now, the reason I'm putting this on, like I say, I've never heard of it, but I do have a Patreon request for a cover of this song by Tyler, and it's for Pentatonics. They've done a cover of this Attention song. So, what I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to do the original artist first before doing the Patreon request that's got the the cover song on it. So just so I've got a reference basically. So when I do the Pentatonics one, I know exactly what it's going to sound like. So this is Charlie Puth, and the song is called Attention. Anyway, before we jump into this reaction, if you do actually like my videos, then please consider hitting like and subscribe. It supports me, it supports Charlie, and I appreciate it very, very much. So without further ado, let's see who Charlie Puth is. Let's see if he'll get my attention. Let's go.
You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name.
I think I can guess how Pentatonics are going to do this just from the start of this song. So let's go back and I'll listen to what he's saying now.
You've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. Cause you knew that I'd call you up. You've been going around every party in LA. Cause you knew that I'd be at one. Oh, I know that dress is karma.
Oh, okay.
You regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. Oh, and now I'm all up on you. What you expect? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention. You don't want my heart.
Oh, is that bass?
Baby, you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. Oh, you've been running around.
So basically, this girl is a stalker ex. Basically, she's been trash talking him. She's been talking to other people about him. She's following him around the clubs because she knows that he'll be with somebody else, probably somewhere in one of the clubs, and she doesn't like the fact that he could actually be with someone else. And she's doing all these little distraction techniques, all these little things to try and wind him up because all she wants is the fucking attention. How many people have had this in their lives? I bet everybody at some point has had this in their lives somewhere down the line. I have. It's happened to me before. We get fucking stalked. It's just, I get stalked now. Not by exes though. Just get stalked by people. Let's go.
I'm never getting over you. Oh, you've been running around, throwing that dirt all on my name. Cause you knew
Okay.
that I knew that I'd call
It's funky,
you
this.
up. Baby, now that we're right here standing face to face, you already know that you won. Oh, I know that dress is karma. You regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. And now I'm all up on you. What you expect, baby? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention.
So basically, you're not coming home with me tonight. You can fuck off. You've burnt your bridges. You're doing all this for attention. I can see right through you. Do one. Great message. Great message. Psycho exes. Get them out the way.
Now I'm all up on you. What you expect, baby? But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Baby, you just hate the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. What are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing to me? What are you doing?
I'm especially loving the beat and the bass in this song. It's very, very funky. I didn't expect this anyway. I mean, I thought it was going to be some sort of like stereotypical pop song, that, you know, because someone says, "Oh, it's Charlie Puth," and his song's called "Attention." Sounds like a pop song to me, but this is more like funky stuff. I suppose if it was going to put it in a genre, I'd say it was down the route of, say, like Bruno Mars or someone like that. I know technically he can be classed as a pop star, but he does a lot of funky music, and this is very, very funky. I'm digging it. I like the bass. I like the bass and the drums together. It's very, very. This guy sings very high as well, so I can see when Pentatonics do it, they've got a couple of people there who can sing like this sort of pitch. So let's go.
I know that trust is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. And now I'm all up on you, what you expect. But you're not coming home with me tonight. You just want attention.
Don't do it, Charlie. Don't do it. She's been a psycho. She smashed all your stuff up. And then you get all them raw emotions and you have that one last night and then suddenly the stalking's back on. Don't do it, Charlie. Don't do it. Don't. He's going to do it though, isn't he?
You just want attention. You don't want my heart. Maybe you just hit the thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. What are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing, love? What are you doing to me? What are you doing? Yeah, you just want attention. I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you.
And that's where the stalk is. That's where the stalking comes in. That's where she's like pursuing him. She's making sure that she's always going to be there. She's going to ruin his life. She's going to make sure that he never gets to someone else's. Which is what he's saying in this song. You know, he's cranks. He cranks, man. That's what he's singing about. I think cranks who just won't leave you alone, won't take no for an answer, won't accept that it's over.
Getting over you. You love the attention.
Oh, okay. So he wrote it himself. That's the best way, you know. If you get a tune in your head, record it and put it down. That's a really, really good concept. Because obviously, if he's made the song up himself, he needs to get the melody, and then, you know, everything will come later. Which is a really, really good way to do it, I think, as a songwriter. I'm going to check this if this is actually a girl from his past, if you like. And if he's wrote this and made it, like the video's got 1.2 billion views, and if he's wrote this, you know, it's fucking hell. That's propelling him into big time, isn't it? Right, so this is personal to Charlie. It says the subject is, as aforementioned, one of the singer's exes, more specifically after two of them had already parted ways. She's now, according to Charlie, using sly methods in an effort to get his attention. For instance, she talks about him behind his back, and he's convinced that she's doing this because she knows that she's saying will get back to him. That whatever she's saying will get back to him. And moreover, she's been bouncing around to every party in Los Angeles, and again he is under the impression that she is conducting herself so, knowing that there will be all means cross paths at one of these clubs. And some of the other things he's convinced she's doing specifically to get him to notice her include actions such as wearing his favourite dress and the favourite perfume that she used to wear for him. So yeah, it's actually factual, and it's about one of his exes. So, you know, you can bin them off, you can bin your exes off all you want, but if they won't go away, you know, restraining order. Get a restraining order, Charlie. Anyway, if you like my videos, then please hit like and subscribe. If you want to support me on Patreon or any of the social medias, then the links are in the description. Thanks for watching. I shall see you all on the next one.